Oh, look, that fan makes it look like that's on my head. So this week I am really trying to spend more time outside. I'm trying to get at least 2 hours every single day for this week, mainly because for the past 3 years, so this is my 4th year doing the 1,000 hours outside challenge, which I know a lot of people have heard of, and it's basically getting 1,000 hours outside in a year. I usually get about 500, which seems pretty good. So now we're at the end of June, about halfway through. I should be at about 250 by this point, and I am at 153. So I'm about 100 hours behind. So like I said, trying to get a couple hours and then even more on the weekends. So this week, since Maddie's out of school, we're going to be going outside, probably to like just a park for at least 2 hours every single day. Come on in, Maddie. And so we'll see how many hours that we get. It'll be Maddie and me and Hunter just going to different parks, and I've got my car set up just the way that I need it with all my supplies, so we just run out during the day and go have an adventure. So we'll go on and see how many hours I can get by the end of the week. Oh yes, and we have our ballet class as well, and we're very excited about that. So I have my ballet shoes in the car, or not my ballet shoes, Maddie's ballet shoes in the car, so we're ready to go.
Your ballet shoes.
I know, not mine. I'm not taking ballet class, but I'm going. Yeah, and so let's see how many hours I can get by the end of the week. Do like a little mini challenge. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up while you're watching. And subscribe to see more Life of the Troxels. Hi, can I have a large iced hazelnut latte?
Okay. Any almond or oat milk with that?
Yes, I want almond milk.
Okay.
And then I'll also do the banana walnut loaf.
Okay. You want that warmed up?
Yes, please.
Okay. Will that be all for you today?
Yes, that's it.
$11.80.
Thank you.
There you are. You have a good one.
Thank you.
Like a couple that aren't terrible. They're all chalky. Yes. Most of them.
All right. So I was just listening to the Kylie Kelsey's podcast. Not gonna lie, I love her. We have very similar lives where we're the same age. We both have 4 kids who were born almost at the same time. And I just think she is like such a cool girl. So I've been listening to her podcast as we've been driving around doing some errands. Today has been the Fridayest Thursday. And I mean that it's Thursday today. It feels like Friday. So I'm like expecting, pizza for dinner tonight and, the weekend and everything. And it's like, it's still, bath night tonight. And like my kids are going to daycare tomorrow. So I'm just like super thrown off by everything. It's definitely like a maternity leave situation and then a summertime situation. I've been on maternity leave for 6 weeks. I'm halfway through it right now and it hasn't even been summer yet. So today's the first day where it'll be summer and I'll have 6 weeks of time to do like summertime activities. Oh no. Okay, we'll get going. But one of the errands that I ran this morning was going to Target and doing a Target pickup. Gotta talk fast so I can get moving again. But my lips have been so dry lately, so I got a bunch of chapstick from Target. Like literally chapstick and snacks is what I picked up from my Target order today. But I wanted to share what I got. I don't know if it's chapped because I'm like dehydrated or if it's the weather change or what, but it's been a problem. So this is the chapstick that I usually get. It's like the white Blistex, the like liquid kind. I love this. And then every time I put it on, my kids want it too. I got this BOS. And there's raspberry, kiwi, and passion fruit. And I'm going to keep one of these because it's just like, if I'm going to be slathering chapstick on, I want it to be like nice. And then I'll give one to Brooklyn. So I'll keep the pink one, and then Brooklyn will get the purple one because she also has had crazy chapped lips. And then I got this lip mask. And supposedly you're supposed to put it on at night using the spatula or your finger. Oh yeah, there's a little spatula in here. Cute. That's nice, and I like that. It's very refreshing. So, a couple different options. Hopefully, keep this chapped lips down. And then, you know, I've been drinking my water like crazy, but this is something else. So, I'm gonna head on out to the park and hang out there until I have to pick up Maddie here in an hour. Hopefully, I can get Hunter back down and asleep, and then just enjoy the rest of the day.
I don't know a lot about life. Half of the day I'm just trying to survive and stay in the light. I don't know a lot about love, but I bet it better not include giving me up or cut people up. Yeah. So to save my sanity, you be you and I'll be me. I can't change your destiny if you don't wanna be free. But if there's one thing I know, then it's okay to let go, let go.
So packing up my car has been amazing. I have everything that I need, and it has really made it easy to get out of the house every day, and I don't have to worry about forgetting anything. It kind of just takes away that barrier of needing to pack a bag and remembering everything. I just know that I'm good to go, and I could just hop in the car, and we get outside so much more often and so much easier because of it. And then over the weekend, having Eric home and all of the kids with me, we've been spending a lot of time in our backyard rather than going to a park. So that involves just playing in the playhouse, swimming in our little above ground pool that we have here. It's been one of the first weekends that we've actually been able to use it because it's finally been warm enough. And then even as the sun's going down, we have a little fire in the fire pit and roast s'mores, which in my opinion is probably the best dessert out there. I mean, s'mores are one of the only desserts that I could literally eat like 3 or 4 of them in a row because they're just so delicious to me. And then we make ours with dark chocolate, which is the hack, let me tell you, that just like takes it to the next level. So it was amazing that we got over 8 hours of outside time on this weekend. Eggplant. Yeah. They're kind of shaped like an egg, but they're purple. Look how pretty this is.
Ew. Look at those carrots.
Yeah, carrots. The farmer's market was such a fun little outing because it is low pressure. You could just walk around and look at everything. It obviously costs money if you end up buying something. And we had some breakfast and got some veggies and some fruit for the week. So this one isn't as low cost as going like straight to the park, but it was a nice way to mix it up. Again, get out of the house. We were able to get out a lot earlier this day, and we brought some activities. We've been using the little paints. We've been using the Play-Doh and the coloring books, and Hunter gets to stretch his legs and hang out with us too. And I've just been having a really good week this week with my mental health and my postpartum recovery. And now that we're at 2 months postpartum, I'm just really feeling so much more like myself and enjoying this quiet, slow time being a mom of 4 and enjoying this newborn bliss. All right, so we just got home from the farmer's market and I picked up a little milkshake from Chick-fil-A. And they have right now for summertime a peach milkshake. And so they were giving out samples and it was so good. And so I'm like, peach sounds very refreshing right now. Ooh. It actually has some chunks of peach in it. Yum. Mix in some of the whipped cream. That is good. That is a treat. Hits the spot. This and a spicy chicken sandwich, that is a good meal. I don't know if it's like a special edition, limited edition, if it's just for like the summertime or something, but this is really good. I would get this a few more times in the summer for sure. Maddie, you want some peach milkshake? Just drank that entire milkshake, and now I'm going to do a little farmer's market haul. And I got it all in my bag, in my tote that I had packed in my car, so I was already all prepared. Very proud of how that whole little like car bin has turned out. So here I got a cabbage and some onions, and I'm going to use these for a Polish recipe that I have. I'm going to do that with some sausage. And then Maddie picked out some of these little snap peas. We're going to have those as a little snack. At that same stand, I got 3 red bell peppers. And one of my favorite dinners is stuffed peppers. So I got that for me. And Eric is going to be gone for a night. And so I'm going to cook this for dinner that night because he doesn't like it. So I'm like, well, I'm going to cook the dinner that I like because you're not going to be here to eat it. So I got some of those. This is some spinach. It's not baby spinach, it's jumbo spinach. We got 4 oranges because Maddie wants to make fresh squeezed orange juice. And I just bought that food processor, and it comes with a bunch of attachments, including a juicer. So I'm like, I'm down for that. I will make fresh squeezed orange juice with some oranges, so that'll be a fun little project we'll do this week. The lady at the daycare that watches my middle 2 kids, Brooklyn and Summer, she asked me to pick up some nectarines for her, and so I will bring these to her when we go do our pickup. We also got some chips to go with our salsa, and if you know, you know, farmer's market salsa rules. And I got it the medium spice. And we picked out some flowers, and I let Maddie pick them out. So she wanted these beautiful pink flowers. So we'll put these into a vase. And then she wanted to pick out fruits. And so we went with cantaloupe, which I think is so funny. It was so funny having this in the bottom of the shoulder, just like rolling around down there. But I will cut this up, and it's a pretty good haul this week. Definitely a fun way to spend 2 hours outside. So I've got little man here with me. He's got the hiccups right now, but I just wanted to do a little wrap up based on the last week. And how much better I feel after spending so much time outside. It seems like so much work to get out of the house every day, get yourself dressed and ready, pack up the car, get everyone into the car seats and out of the car seats and going to whatever activity you've got planned for the day. But after packing up my car with the little caddy and everything that's in it, I don't even have to bring a diaper bag with me in the morning. I don't even bring a water bottle with me most of the time. I'll stop and get like a coffee and a water and just, you know, maybe a fun little drink. Went to Chik-fil-a and got that little like peach milkshake, which was so good, and things like that, just like little treats. And I don't worry about and making any plans in particular. We just go and kind of see where the day takes us. So after this last week, we have done over 15 hours outside, which feels really good, getting at least 2 hours every day. And obviously we could do so much more, but it's just a little impractical with such a little baby. And you know, we have different days where Maddie has class. She's got her ballet class, she's got her reading class, and so we're inside for that and we're driving around for that. But you know, a couple hours, whether we go to a park, going to the farmer's market, or even just hanging out in our backyard, you know, it just really helps me feel refreshed and feel better and get that fresh air. Yeah. So thanks for watching. I hope that this inspired you to get out yourself. You know, if you don't have 4 kids, including a newborn, then it might be a little bit easier for you to just get out of the house and go on an adventure, and you don't even have to spend any money, but go get that fresh air and see if it really makes a difference in how you feel, because it definitely made a difference for me. Please stick around and subscribe to The Life of the Troxels and see what kind of chaos that our family will get into next. Thanks for watching.